is this amazing track out in western Massachusetts. It's on really rugged wilderness land, and it's like a roller coaster. It's got crazy elevation gains and drops, and it's almost like a Hot Wheels track, or if you gave a crayon to a kid and you said, draw me a track, and then you just willed it into existence with dynamite. It'll blow your mind. And the video that you see here, it just doesn't do the track justice. You really can't tell what it's like to ride it from watching the video. You can only get a sense. Now, people are really starting to talk about Palmer, but there's also a concern because there are some pretty strict noise restrictions, and people are afraid that if they bring their bike, they're not going to be able to ride. The fact of the matter is that Evolve has come up with a sort of one-size-fits-all solution for baffling your motorcycle so that everybody, no matter what bike you bring, no matter what exhaust you have on your bike, we're going to be able to get you under the noise restriction and get you out and riding at Palmer. So there's no good reason not to come to this track. You're totally missing out. So bring your bike. Don't worry about the exhaust. We've got you covered, and we're going to show you here how that system works and how it's going to fit into your exhaust, and you're going to be able to ride this amazing track. So check this out. Alright, so
someone's going to find that piece that went flying.
You cut these to fit. It's pretty clear that's not going to pass.
Ahorita, cuando yo esté ahí, cuando yo vaya a salir, yo le puedo prestar el calentador. Uno de los
See if your pipe is fine.
Yeah.
Explain where you're putting the clamp and why.
In this case, I'm gonna try to put it just anywhere here behind that lip so it can't slide off. In a more perfect world, if I was gonna make this permanent, I obviously would skip all that extra material. But I put that extra material in here just because the washer that I use isn't big enough to cover the rear hole. The next incarnation, revision 2.2B, will have a larger washer to cover any size tailpipe. We had to fit triangle pipes, round pipes, dual pipes, single pipes, wide open pipes, and this was a Friday at 3:30 build. So. And in this case, if for some reason it's a little too restrictive, which it hasn't been yet this weekend, we can drill a hole down through the center and add a little bit more exhaust movement. It's not pretty, it's dirty, but it'll get them to be able to ride today. And the next time around we'll have more, and they will be a finer version and maybe a couple different versions.
Right, so you don't have to worry. I mean, you can see this pipe is as open as it gets, and you can bring your bike here, a liter bike, and
we'll quiet it down. I think Greg Nisk, we put a squirrel and a badger in his. It's amazing how small furry woodland creatures will lower the decibel of a race bike.
PETA approved though. It was done.
Yeah, it was PETA approved. They were already dead. They were roadkill. I'll be honest with you, they smelled a little bit, but once you cook them in an R1 exhaust, you can hardly tell. Okay, let's give this a rip.
All right.
That's right.
Let it rip.